Welcome, beautiful family. Sayo Kwesanti, Oyakana, Dedefushanti. Gayo Kwena, Gisantu, Shantina Kushanaka. Gisanti. Yes, it's crazy energies. I hope everyone's feeling excited. We're about to go through a major shift. So there's beautiful energies coming through in ultraviolet. Ultraviolet plasma light. So it's really beautiful. That's emanating from the sun, and then blue metallic solar frequencies. So I'm just going to get on and to share what is coming through transmissions, and just waking up, getting started, tuning in, just tuning into what is activating within the physical body. So I'm going to bring in the sacred keys of Goddess Ishtar. White star diamond light transmission. Gesun tuishana. Gesun yakuishna ki oyakata. Drisun tuishna fuina kuina kata. Gesun tinuishna kati. This is our daily dedication and soul dedication, contribution of light to all of our beautiful family tuning in. Gesun tuishanta. Goyaka santi osoyo goyana derefusanti. Gesun tuishna kiyakata. We're going to activate keys for activating DNA lineages, and activating the DNA lineages repair and rewriting. So rewriting and activation of DNA lineages, and Sumerian and Syrian frequencies are coming through, and Syrian Lyran and Andromedan Syrian. So Sumerian, Macedonian, Ancient Babylonian, Ancient Babylonian and Syrian, Andromedan Syrian, Series Avian too. Yes, welcome, divine family. Hello. So I have some activations here for everyone. I'm sending love to your heart. So lots of solar flares, and then we also have massive solar storms coming in. And I was able to tune into this morning. I think at 6 or 7 a.m. I could see explosions of fireballs and fireball explosions, and then I think last night too, not really sure, but it was huge gamma explosions and massive ones from Casafina constellations, and also I call it galaxy stations out there. So I could see something massive coming in, which means we're about to go through a timeline jump. So everyone should be feeling the energies. It feels really fiery hot. And I do have beautiful energies coming through when we are bringing through the keys. When we start, this will be an activation transmission for the Aurora Suns and Galaxy Sun systems. Beautiful energies. So I'm going to connect to key codes of Ancient Sumerian, rewriting DNA lineages, Ancient Babylonian and Ancient Macedonian systems. So New Atlantis, beautiful energies. And then also rewriting Goddess Ishtar's DNA systems in all different new systems coming in. So activating a purification, beautiful deep sacred purification through the collective grid. So today's focus is going to be, it will be focused around battle and war, abusive energetic patterns, and to deprogram unconscious systems, unconscious programming from the old earth. Victimization energies and hatred. So hatred, interior hatred and exterior hatred. Spiritual warfare, and weapon warfare too. So this is what we will be cleansing and clearing and cleaning up in the Akashic records as we are bringing through these frequencies, activating the white star diamond system within our physical body. And the white star is connected to our crystal centers in the physical body, which are connected to the chakras. So as we purify and to bring these frequencies fully online, we're going to be cleansing and clearing the Akashic records together. We're going to activate the new Lemuria and new Atlantis and Inner Earth. I call it Galaxy Earth and Diamond Earth and the Andromedan Earth systems. We're going to activate the next use too as well. And that's all the transmissions that's coming through with Goddess Ishtar and the Syrian councils. So we have beautiful Andromedan Syrians that are coming in, and Sirius avians. We're going to cleanse and to clear and to purify ancient energies out of the physical body. We're going to activate with the Andaras. First, we're going to activate our crystal skull with the Andarian councils. This piece came in and it showed me a crystal skull, and it's a pink chrysolite frequency, a light pink Indara ray, and it shows me that it's going to activate the crystal plasma skull. So it transmitted a skull coming out of it, and it's a crystal skull. So it's going to activate your crystalline skull and plasma centers through Christed light of the pink ray. The transmission that's coming out of it is really beautiful. It's a hot pink cosmic ray. So hot pink frequencies I saw emanating out of it. I can't remember anything since they came in. So you'll have memory loss. This is going to activate your plasma skull. And this is gifted to you from the solar deity realms and the God realm, to activate Christed light for the divine feminine energies within inside of your body, and ancient keys for Christ consciousness, ancient keys, so you can remember that you're a Christed star. So we're going to activate with this frequency. We're also going through a beautiful experience as we have the solar storms coming through. And I call them gamma fireballs. Gamma fireballs that are activating our ancient keys. And as they activate the ancient keys within inside of us, we have to clear so much distortion within the old energy systems. So that's what is coming through, but we're also activating our God DNA with the fireballs. All the gamma systems are just exploding and exploding everything within the Akash. So we're cleansing and clearing the Akashic records, but we're activating our God DNA. The Godself DNA systems. And it's explosions in light. So it's absolutely beautiful. Transmissions when you tune into it. And then you're able to access the most beautiful abilities. The next systems that are coming through are really beautiful too, that we're connecting to the next universe and fully embodying the next universe in our spinal cord. So as you are embodying the next universe in your spinal cord, you have what you call a kaleidoscope, and you're able to see You're able to see yourself as a solar being. Embodiment, and the kaleidoscope is from the third eye to the vortex into the spine. And as you're seeing, it becomes a one spinal cord, electrical blue, rainbow, galaxy center, your whole spine. And you can see through this kaleidoscope, and you can see all the aurora suns and rainbow galactic suns through your spine. And then you're able to fully see through the vessel and to see the beauty of who you are, which is you're just suns. So you should be able to kind of close your eyes and you can see through the third eye and tune in through the kaleidoscope and see through your spine, your spinal cord. And you should see suns, circles of suns and galaxies. And that's new, somewhat coming through. Yeah, Geshan Trisanti. Ocean Nakata. Very beautiful, right? When you close your eyes, that's the next universal system. The next universe and the reconnection to the Andromedan galaxy is connected through your spine. It's in the spinal cord. This will be the next transmission, and they're going to activate keys of light and activate your white star, diamond keys of goddess Ishtar. And this will be the Christ consciousness, systems of the Sophia energies to activate your ancient keys of the Sophia and the solar raw Christed source light. This is the wand that we're going to activate key codes today. And this is our pink diamond light wand, and it's a unicorn wand. So it's going to activate your unicorn horns and your unicorn light body so you can become unicorns again. So this is our unicorn wand. And I know, I'm sure everybody can feel the twin flame energies. I have the most powerful twin flame on the planet that just pulls up all the most unconscious frequencies in the body. So this is the divine soul union, and he's pretty powerful. And there's been a few of them, but this one definitely is topping, is activating all of my God DNA, ancient keys and God DNA, and pulling up a lot of hatred, a lot of war and battle, a lot of victimization programming, all the darkness. My twin flame is definitely pulling everything up like a light speed to the surface and mirroring my subconscious. So he's able to mirror my subconscious fears and my subconscious systems of abusive energetic patterns from my childhood. So anytime I tune in to my twin flame, I never thought I would ever say this, but the twin flame energy, he just pulls up everything inside of me at a rapid speed and activates all of my God DNA, all of my counterpart systems. It's actually really cool. And completely mirrors and is able to mirror my childhood fears, complete childhood subconscious fears, and abusive gaslighting energetic patterns, interior and exterior. So anything that is impure, anytime I tune in to this twin flame, we call him, he's able to pull everything up. So it's really beautiful if you're able to see, but the true karmic twin flame, the true karmic twin flame is able to pull everything up at a rapid speed because that's the contract. So they call them karmic twin flames. And they're able to pull everything up most of the time. You won't even be able to see from a higher view for a little bit, for a few years, and then you can go back and you'll be able to see from the higher view. So hopefully that will be able to help you. So you're not supposed to be in relationships with them. You can if you want to, but you don't have to be in a relationship. So that's a karmic twin flame. They do call it karmic because it's pulling all of the unconscious Akashic records right out of your body. So these are going to activate the divine sacred union. This is Perseus. So Perseus, constellation, yes, and Andromeda. And then this is the Order of the Dragon, too. Flame technologies. All of the Order of the Dragon, flame technologies. And this is the Lyran. Lyran energies. Gisanti, no shanti. Wusantu nakata. Gisanti. That doesn't matter. Erin, you're so funny. Yeah, you can still be in a celestial twin ray. You can still be married and have many unions, Erin. Just letting you know. Yeah, the fifth dimension is interesting. So yes, you can have many karmic unions and twins. Twin flames can be anything, and karmic twin flames too. So that is the animal kingdoms, the human kingdoms, and the plant kingdoms. A plant could be your karmic twin ray. Okay? Yes. My galactic husband is a divine sacred union. So a divine sacred union, divine soul union, angelic soulmate. Yes. So that's different. But you can still have karmic twins here. It's contracted in order for us to look deep. So you can have a tree or a plant. Yes. You can have a plant that can be your twin ray too. Okay? A plant. I had one. I had a cayenne pepper. That was my twin ray. And it pulled all of my fears out of my body. Because it kept, anyways, it would have things happen to it. It was my cayenne pepper plant that I loved. It was called Merlin. Yeah, that's funny too. So that was also a twin flame. Yes. That's fine. Karmic twin rays can be through all dimensions and time. So remember that too. And it's not karmic, it's unconscious systems. So it's the Akashic records, and that's coming from the Stargate and the Akash. Yeah. So that's all dimensional systems. It's not, yeah, twin ray energy is for divine soul union. So that's actually just transmitting from the system, the Stargate, yeah. Twin ray energies are able to assist you with your inner union and your soul marriage. Yes, so it could be anything. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So these are going to activate the system. We also have a beautiful diamond Indara, and that's going to activate a transmission to activate your Christed diamond centers in your body. All right, so we're going to go into the transmissions. I'm going to work with the wands, but I do have beautiful Indara set up for this transmission. We're going to deprogram today too. So the transmissions I'm bringing through is to deprogram. So just open up and to allow for the source Christ and light to come through. I would like for you just to connect to your universal soul as we bring in these keys. And these are the solar raw, alchemy of source, light, activation keys. I would like for you just to bring through these frequencies and allow them to open up your heart field. And transmissions through crystal plasma light. And as I close up my eyes, I'm able to see the diamond crystals and the diamond crystal plasma light. And it's the white star diamond systems that are transmitting from the solar deity God realms. I'm going to ask that our beautiful divine goddess Ishtar to come into this beautiful space and to connect into our heart centers. And just to bring in all the wonders of the universe within this divine being from this time and space. Goddess Ishtar was a beautiful divine being that walked the planet. And I'd like for you just to tune into your heart center. We're going to activate a transmission. And I'm going to activate the Christed pink ray, diamond light, wand. These will be keys transmitting the sacred keys and activating the white star diamond light frequency. Gesantu shanti, gesaya koinakata. Gesantu nakyu santuno kushnakia koyakata. Derifo santuna kati. Asoyo kushanaka santino shafuishna kusantina kata. Gesantu kusantuna kia kusantuna kati. Gesanta, and just connect into your higher self, your ascended self. Your Christed oversoul, and just to breathe in and to breathe out and ask the Christed oversoul, which is the highest version of you, God source consciousness, source light consciousness, to activate into the higher heart, come into the higher heart and to merge into the frequencies within my morphogenetic field, connect into the crystal star, chakras, and core systems. Gesanti ashana kushanti no kushin kunakata. Gesanti no shafish no kusanaki. Gesanti nakati. Gesanta. We're going to activate a transmission for a deep purification and rewriting your DNA lineages. Activating the strand systems and rewriting all systems within these ancient energies. We're going to bring through the transmission of the solar raw, source light, Christ consciousness, embodiment. We have Syrian councils, Andromedan Syrian councils, and Lyran Syrian councils transmitting Sirius avians. In Orion. Frequencies. Transmissions coming through and activating the solar deity God realms. DNA to activate the God DNA systems. And just open up your heart center. We're going to connect to the suns and the suns of the higher harmonic universes, and just bring in the solar light codes of photonic light that's transmitting from our beautiful sun, our rainbow sun. I'm going to connect to the Sumerian gods and just come into the heart space, come into our third eye, come into the crown centers, and just to connect and to bring gold keys of light through. Listen to Nakata, listen to Naki, Oyaka Santu, Kosantuka, and the Focus on Nakata. Listen to a kiss and to know Shana Kuishna Kuishan to Noka Santi, listen to know Shafishna Kornakata. Gesayo Krishanakata Nakusanti. Activate ray energies, and we're going to activate twin flame energies, celestial twin ray energies for divine soul union and divine soul marriage within. And activation of the ascended master templates are coming through too as well. And just tuning into these frequencies. We're going to amplify the solar rainbow light, diamond light technology to open up your heart centers. We're going to just shift into a system now. We're just, if you allow us, to connect into your energetic field. We're going to deprogram your field systems, activating key codes all key code systems that are doormatted within inside of you. And just activating the diamond key codes within your physical body, activating all plasma systems, and sending in transmissions to install your higher strands of crystalline diamond energy matrix, and activating and install to the God DNA systems. Gisantu kasanti asanakata. Gisantu shantere santuna shafish. Gusante nakata, gisantre nakata. Gusoyo koshanti ashanakui kanandrifusha nakati. Gisantuish nakunaki. Gisantuna kanandrifokosanti, gusanti. As we connect into the fields, we're going to assist with deprogramming. And to assist with deprogramming softwares and hard drive systems of unconscious intelligence, old energies, pain, suffering, abusive behavior, energetic patterns, victimization, programming, deep-rooted hatred, interior, exterior, meaning inner, deep-rooted hatred, and exterior, deep-rooted hatred to people, places, things, and events. And this will be a deep Akashic clearing. Deep, deep, deep cellular Akashic clearing as we activate the white star diamond code transmission to activate the white star chakra systems within your physical body. Gasanti. Gayoko nakana kusanti oshanaku kasanti. Gesa kosantuna safushna kusanti nusha fushna kushna kayakatan de focusanti. Gasantuna kasanti. Activation of gamma codes. Activation of the gamma solar storm code transmissions of the solar raw transmissions. Gasanti ashanaki. Desanti na shanaku shantuno kusanti. Gesantuna kanadra for shantuna kati. Gisantue kasantuna shanakasantina kushanakati. We're going to deprogram softwares of war and battle and light and dark. Gisantina shanakusanti. Gisantunakati to deprogram polar T systems. All polar T fourth dimensional systems now. Gisantino shanakusanti asantina kata. Gisantuish nakuinaki akusantua kasantunukushnaki. Gosantunakatinakati. Deprogramming spiritual warfare and weapon warfare. Gisantuinakukasantunukushanti. Asantunukushnakushnakatinakati. Deprogramming the old consciousness of spiritual battling. Gisantuno shantuno kushnakua kasanti. Asantuno shantina kushnakia kasantinakata. Gisantu kushna kusantina kinakati. Gisantuishna kushna kanandara kusanti. Gisantu kusantuno shanakanandara kusantina kusanti. Any fear virus systems within the matrix that is a holographic hologram system, 3D programming and 4D programming, and just to allow the key codes of the gamma systems and the solar gamma waves and the gamma solar sun codes of the white star diamond systems of goddess Ishtar, and she is assisting during this time with deprogramming these systems. Gisanti, oya kuishantu nakati. Asa kuishantu nakia kushandokoya kasantida shafuishna kuisantinokwa santinaki kushanakata. Gusantuishna kuishna kuisantida kuishna kuishantina kiti. Deep rooted unworthiness and lack of self-love, lack of self-worth. And gaslighting, abusive energetic patterns, narcissistic energetic patterns, interior, exterior. And to deprogram anything that is not love and pure love. Deprogramming all fear systems and abusive systems, victimization systems, and abusive patterns. Gisantui santuna santua shakushanakiti asanta gisanti kishanakata. Gisantunaka santui shafuishna kuanakata. Gisantuika santui shafishna kuishna kuanakanadere fokusanti. Gisantunakata. Desantu ishna kuishna keti. Gesanandere vanakati. Vesanture santure isha fuishna kuyaki santu oshanakata negasanti. Santu no ishanakata. Anderefo santunaki. Gasaya kuishna kuyuka santina isha fuishna kunakata. Gesantuna kishantuna kisantina ishanaki. Asantuna kasantina isha fuishna kuisantina kishantuna kasanti. Asantuna oshanaka anderefo kasantina kasanta. Geshantre santina ishanakata. Gesanta. Gesantu ishanokuya kasanti. Gesantina ishanakata. Gesanti osantino ishanakati. Gesantanakata. Osantu ishnaku isantuno kasantina kanandere fokushanakati. Gesantina ishanakata. Desanturana kasantino ishafu ishnaku isanti. Gesantina ishantina koshanakata. Basanakata. Gasantu shanti. Gaya kushanakata. Desantu nakanandere fosantino ishafu ishnaku isanti. Asantu kanandere fosantu nakanandere foshantina koshanakasantina kiyakata. Gisantua santunosha fuishnapurnakata. Gisantuna kiyoshantunakata. Disantuishna kiya kushanakata. Desantuno kushanakuna the voka santina kishanakata. Gisantina the devoshantino shantinosha fuishnakati. Gisantinakata. Gisantuishna kushnaki. Gisantuna kananda the foshnaki santi. Gisantinosha fuishnapuna kananda the fokasantunakati. Desana. Gasantina. Gesaya kuishna kiyo santuno kashantukuna the devosanti. Gesantino shafishna kuya kashantunukata. Desantuna kata the devoshanakati. Gesantuna kanan the devoshana kushna kosanti. Desantuna kasanturu shafishna kushna kiya kashantunakati. Gesantuna kanan the devoshana kasanti. Deactivating and dismantling mind control systems. All mind control systems within the sculptures of the physical body. We're activating a deep organ cleanse, deep purification of all your organs, transmission, and this is a key code transmission of golden keys. Activation of the white star diamond frequencies of the sacred keys of Goddess Ishtar. Activating the DNA lineages, rewrite, restoring the original template systems. Activating solar gamma waves for a deep purification of your nervous system, cleansing and clearing the Akashic records in the Akash. Within the organs and the nervous system, in the physical body, activating key code diamond systems for the physical body systems, a recoding and a rewriting. Gisanta, Gisanti, Osantura Kusantushanaki, Gisantunaki Shanakana, the Fokusantina Kishanakata, the Fokusan of Hoyakata, Gisantuna Kisantuna Shafishno Kushanakata, Gisantina Shantino Shanakata, Gisanti Ashanakata, Gusantuna Kasanti, Gisantuno Kushnaki Kasantino Shanakata, Gisantinaki, Gisayakata, Gisantusha Kushanakati, Gayakana, the Devoshanakata, the Fokusantina Shafishno Kasanti. Gisantuno shafishno kuna kanandar fokatanukati. Gisanturena kushantuno shafishna. Gisantuna kasantina janakata. Gisanturena kati. Gisantu shafishno kushna kushna kiyakata. Gisuntakata. Gisanti. Gasantuna kati. Gisantuna kanandar voshanakata. Gisantuna kati. Gisantina kati. Gisanta. Gasanti. Gasayanandar fushanta. Gasantu shanakati. Gisantuna. Gakwana under Vokata. Gesantuna yana the devoshantuna kushnaki. Geana the Fokosantuna Kasantina Shafishna Kushna Kuna Kananda Fokosanti. Gisanta. Gesantana Kananda Foshanti. Gisantuna Kananda Voya Kosanta. Gisantuna Nakushantu Shafishna Krishna Kukati, Kusantina Kata. Gayana Devosanti, Gisantuna Kasantuna Kata, Desanturishan Tuna Kushna Kirkasanta. Ayo Kanan Devoka Santina Kisanturina Kati, Gisantuishna Kushna Kirkata. Gisantuisha Fishna Kusana Kata, Gisantuna Kata. Activation of the sacred, keys of Goddess Ishtar, white star diamond light, transmission, Gisantuna Kata. Gisantuya Kasanta. Gusantuna Kusantuisha Fushna Koshna Kieka Dandagasanti. Activation of inner peace and world peace. Gusantuishna Kushantina Kasanti. Activation of pure love, intelligence, Christ consciousness, activation. Gusantuna Kisanti. Gisantuna Koshana Kiusanakati. Activation of the frequency of self-love. Gisantuna Kati. Nisono Kushna Kuanakata, Gisantuna Kusanti, Gisantu Kishantuna Kananda, Fokosantina Kati. Activation of divine power. Templates. Giso Kushna Kisantuna Katina Kata. And these will be Christed Sun, Solar Gamma, divine power template that are going to be transmitted from the solar deity realms. Christ consciousness, source light of the solar raw alchemy, the inner alchemy of source. Gesantuna kushanti gesanta. Santuna kushantina yishafishna kunakatina kusanta. Gesantuna kanandra foshantuna kusanti. Recoding and activating DNA strands and new root race. New root races for new hope. Christed light, hope. Gesantuishna kusanti, pure consciousness and pure love consciousness frequencies. Gesantuna kusanti. Asantuna shafishna kukasantina kata. So Kushantuna 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 Kushantina Kushafishna Kushanakati. Gisantuna Kata, Gisantu Safishna Kusanakata. Gisanti Ashanakata. Gisanta. Besanta. Gasantuna Kati. Gesa Yokuishna Kuya Kasantina Ushafishna Kuishna Kunakana and the Devoka Santina Ushafishanakata. Gisantuna Kanan the Devotion Tunukati. Gisantuna Kanan the Devotion Kunakatanakati. Activation of divine truth, consciousness, pure Christ consciousness of cosmic truth, activation of divine creation. Gisantuanaka Ushanakati, Gisantinakata, Gisantrisantina Shafishna Kusanti, Asantunakananda Fokasantuno Kushanakata, Gisantire Santina Shafishnakati, Asantunaka Santina Shafuinakana, Desantuana Kushantuna Kusanti, Gisantina Shafishna Kusanti, Gisantina Kananda Pushantunakata. Gisantuya Kushantuna Katina Ushanakata. Activation frequency of the embodiment of source. Gisantuya Pushna Kushna Kasantina Kati. Gisanti. And that you walk as source light and that you are source. That you are a walking source, multiverse, and universe within your physical body. Nisantonakati. Activations of frequencies of the embodiment of God's source consciousness. Gusantina, Gisantuisha Kuishanakata, Gisantuna Kanandarifoshanakasanti, Gisantuna Shafishna Kuishanakati, Gisantuna Kanandarifoshanakati, Gisantuna Kushna Kusantinakati, Gisantuisha Fishna Kushna Kanandarifokusanakata, Asoyo Shantuna Shanakati. Activate the frequency of harmony and wholeness. Gisantunakata, Gisantunakati. Desa Yovishantunakatam, Disantunakati, Gisantina, Shandresanti, Desanakatam, Gisantuishna Kuishna Kushantu Kasantinakata, Gisanteresanti Shafishna Kushantuno Kushantunakata, Gisantina and the Devanakata. Desantunakati. Santuishna Kuishna Koshanakananda de Fokusantuno Kasantunosha Fishakasanti. O Santinosha Kuishna Kasantina, Gisantuna Kananda devotion to Nakananda de Fokusan to Kushantina Katan Kusantunakati. Gisanta. Gisantina Kananda devotionakati. Ayosha Nakata. Gayoya Nanda devotionaki. Lesantuya Santuisha Fishna Kuishna Kananda de Vokasantina Kati. We're going to activate your temples. So this will be for physical body temples. This will be a transmission that's coming through for the physical body. Your crystalline body, your crystal body. Your vessel is your starship, your vehicle of light. Your vessel is holy, and it's a holy, sacred vessel. It's also an ascension temple. It's your inner temples. It's millions of temples. It's millions of multiverses and universes. You call them dimensions, but they're actual universes within the skin and within the crystals in your body. So each crystal is individually a universe in itself. And you are able to travel and to activate your own universal systems. So you can create through the crystals in your body. And everyone has crystals on the planet on their body. And all beings and species have crystals. So all species have crystals. And it doesn't matter if they're what you call extraterrestrial beings, which I don't call them that. So star beings, or whatever you know as the unknown. All of these dimensional species of beings hold the keys and the intelligence of source, God source consciousness, through their frequencies of their crystals and their diamonds. You're able to create, as the human kingdoms, angelic human kingdoms or star being kingdoms, you can create through the crystals in the universes, within the crystals in your skin. Each one is a universe in itself. And it's absolutely beautiful when you are able to remember that you have these passageways within inside of your physical body. The ascension temples within the body is what is returning. So let's just say it's return and a remembering. So you'll be remembering and returning to your original systems. So I love everyone just to feel the transmission of the keys that are coming through. All these keys and templates and tablets, beautiful tablets. Conscious elevation, Christ consciousness elevation, and the Sophia temples. There's so much beautiful frequencies in order to assist you to remember your crystal body is beautiful and that your body is sacred. That it is a sacred vehicle of light. It is a beautiful, sacred vehicle, no matter what size you are, no matter what it is that you see that is distorted with your physical body. So it comes in all different shapes and sizes too as well. What we want to tune into is how are we able to tune into a consciousness of Christ and light to honor our sacred holy temple, and to not only honor our temple, all species holy space within inside of their temples. Now, some are not going to be solid. They could be plasma in different universes that are accessed here on the planet too as well. So this is all species here within the Earth system, within the universe, and within the galaxy systems. So we want to honor their Stargate vehicle of light, or their starship, lightship, or their vehicle of light, which is the physical body. So interior honoring, exterior honoring, and that is speaking from a place of purity and a place of non-judgment or separation within inside. So that's coming through interior, exterior too as well, because I've been able to tune into that frequency too. So just remember how beautiful you are and that your body is holy and sacred. It is a sacred temple. So if you see judgment and separation within inside of you, if you are able to see all of everything that was created within the system, and you will see this too as well, you will see what is out there still in the systems. What is the beliefs and the abusive energetic patterns of temple bodies. So exterior and interior. And when I say this, it's words of bullying, words of bullying, unconscious bullying, energetic patterns, and abusive patterns of interior and exterior. So it is a collective grid that we're clearing, and this is definitely coming up. So judgment of body language, I call it judgment of body talk. The temple is a body center. It also holds consciousness and Christ light consciousness within. It also holds energies of people, places, things, and events in the Akash too. And this is all species that everything is accessed through the body and through the consciousness of the skin. So everything that we send out through transmission frequency and two-way communication, which is what you can call it telepathy. But when we send those energies out, it actually goes into the systems of the collective consciousness of the physical body of all species within this planet, multiverse, and universe. And it does. This system is a sacred system. It is the physical body that is beautiful and sacred. So let's open up to this today, that your body is holy. Your body is a temple, and we want to honor it. In many, many, many different initiations to awaken the consciousness of the physical body and the crystal consciousness of the Christed light of source intelligence within the physical body. So we are able to remember that energy sticks to the body. All of your beliefs and any energetic patterns within your lineages and DNA and how you are able to project into the fields of others actually goes into their collective conscious grid within the physical body. So it's all a species too. And that's also, it goes into everything that is in creation here. So children, animal kingdoms, plant kingdoms, and human kingdoms too as well. And then other kingdom systems and species too, on the planet and off planet too as well. And a lot of people would say, how is that off planet? Well, it is. Because there's a universal Christ consciousness grid system. And there is, if you tune into it. So if you're going to clear the Akashic systems and the Akash, you would go into the universal systems and you would see that this is still running, but it could have different energetic patterns and different geometrics when you tune into it. So this is just something to look inside. What do you see coming up in the body? So I see a lot of gaslighting and abusive energetic patterns when it comes to beliefs and inner beliefs still of what we think out there we expect people to be in the physical body. So they call that image. But is it really image, or is it just a program that's running within this earth system? So just see if you can pay attention to that too, because it's all collective. It's a part of the ancient energies distortion, and also divine feminine, divine masculine, and divine child, which is what we call the inner child systems too as well. Gesanti, gesantresanti, gesantu na krishanakata, gesantu ishna kusanti, gesantu anakata nakasanti. So just see what you see come up after the transmission of activating the white star, diamond light. See if you can love yourself on a deeper level every single day. So it doesn't matter if you have a belly. It doesn't matter if you look like Buddha or Shakti, movements, or Nefertiti or Akhenaten, because they also had large bellies, and they did. It doesn't matter if you are beautiful and you look like an Olympian, a god, too. So are you seeing yourself in a place of purity? Okay. Are you seeing yourself in a beautiful place of purity? Do you see yourself as the Olympian and the god from a place of no ego? And what is that? So ask those questions too as well. Are you able to dissolve these systems yet? Now, are you able to sit and to see yourself? And let's say, and this is interior, not exterior, because then you want to look at exterior to see, are you still judging an inner separation? So I want you to tune into your body. What are you putting into your body? What do you allow in your body? What do you hold yourself to? So if you eat a piece of bread, are you tearing yourself apart? If you go and eat fast food, are you tearing yourself apart afterwards? Pay attention to that, because that's collective. Now, when you look at your body, are you able to honor your body and believe that your body is beautiful? No matter whatever the system is. It doesn't matter if you're a larger body or a skinnier body, because I've watched the interior systems and I can look into the soul eyes on this planet, and I'm able to actually tune into how they feel. I can connect into the consciousness of their body, and I can read at a light speed as a beautiful divine galactic being. And that's with all species here. And I'm able to feel the consciousness of their inner mazes and their conscious traps and hacks within their consciousness. And I am able to do this. So I've been able to observe. It doesn't matter. And there's so much more than just that of body image, that they starve themselves, or they're bulimic, or they want to kill themselves because they're too skinny or not skinny enough and they're skinny, or they're bigger. I've seen this too as well. Every single day, waking up in torment and suffering too. Now, I've seen ones that have beautiful bodies as gods and look like beautiful Olympians. And when you look through their soul eyes, I can see every unconscious software that is actually inside of their systems, and to see all the building blocks and the makeups of how they're always in their head. And those are just programs that are running in the system and the old collective grid. And that's just some too as well. So you can tune into those too. Now, when you tune into the Ascension Temple, you do want to elevate your consciousness to be able to take care of the body in a pure conscious way. So tuning into metals and toxins, possibly chemicals that you house too. Tune into the water that you put into your body. Also drinking pure, clean water and high vibrational foods. There is a photonic light expansion in a birthing process for many years, and there is. So you will feel expanded and then small, expanded, small. And that is all part of the photonic light, solar and gamma systems coming in. You do want to be able to tune in on how to move the body. As you move the body, you can learn how to collapse timelines, and you can move out the old energies through the body. So that would be exercise or yoga, Pilates, whatever you feel like you want to tune into the physical body, but doing it from a place of purity and love, and wanting to do it from a place of pure love, not from a place of an energetic abusive pattern within inside of your body that was placed there, most likely from the consciousness and projection of somebody else. So if we're able to master this within inside of us, and there's all different types of beautiful ways that you can raise the vibrational frequency of your body, and to tune in, how can I raise the vibrational frequencies of my body higher from a place of purity? And that is deep sacred self-love and honoring. So if you're able to start with yourself and to tune into seeing what comes up in your body, and this is just one little tiny piece, we haven't even gotten into other geometrics and other hacks in the consciousness too as well. And it's true. So I will say this, yes, and that will be from my Lyran Siren. The war on consciousness is the ones who keep creating the unconscious blueprints and old templates and keep recreating it. Yes. And that's what they call the war on consciousness, is that they are still creating and keep creating and creations of the fourth dimension without even seeing that they're able to do it. A lot of them are not able to see yet, but they will. So we'll deprogram war on consciousness, and we'll install crystalline diamond consciousness. Okay, that's good. Gushan Trisanti. Gushan Tuishani. Gushan Tuishanakti. Tuning into how you can raise your vibrational frequencies taking care of your body, however which way that you feel like that your universe and your higher self will show you. And just to tune into those energies. I have tuned into children for 5 to 6 years that I have been in their field and wrapping my energy body around them to hold them from the projection of abusive energetic patterns within ancestral DNA and lineages. And that's all fear frequencies. And I can feel everything that was created within the geometrics of the old system as I was able to hold what you call space, but also to see if I could purify their Akashic systems. And those are the ones that I have high contracts to and soul agreements. So if you're able to master this, once you return, and you will return eventually, returning to the star being, when you return to a star being that you love from a place of attachment, you love from a place of no separation, no judgment, and you're able to love purely. So when you connect into the fields, we're able to see, hear, and feel all geometrics, and it's a beautiful experience. But we're also able to assist with using geometric light of Christ consciousness, source God consciousness currents, and we're able to deprogram at a rapid speed in order for them to shift consciously and to elevate and to remember their divinity and their pure love, to remember that they are Christ consciousness light beings too as well, to remembering that they are divine power, they are deep, sacred, ancient wisdom, they are advanced, luminous beings of light. And we just sit in their field and love them too. Now you'll pick up density maybe for a while, maybe not, but we're able to move density off of them as we vibrate higher and to open up their heart. And you can just visualize moving density off of them. Density will look like black particles, and black particles of just density, just from the system here on the planet. It's really beautiful. And that's fear frequencies, fear virus. And you can move it off, but from a place of non-attachment. So that will take a little while to master. So for right now, just see how you guys can master yourselves. And that's what's transmitting from source. Seeing if you can master yourself. Emotional self-mastery, energetic self-mastery. Are you able to see all your systems that are, and to be able to transmit? Are you able to create from a place of new and to rewrite and to create new consciousness instead of creating the same creational systems and universal systems, which are universal systems, are powerful systems. All of us are creators here. And you're able to create from new intelligence, new consciousness, new systems, not from a place of unconsciousness. And the same creations over and over and over again. So same creations. Love yourself and take time with yourself too as well. Yes. Activations of transmissions today is the crystal skull and the crystal diamond skull systems. So we are all equal and we're all one. In one consciousness of pure love. And there is no one higher or better either as well. No matter what your contracts here and your soul agreements are here. We're going to activate your systems. This will be an activation of avatar consciousness and Christed avatar consciousness. These are the sacred keys of Goddess Ishtar. Yes, and there is equal here. So if you can just assist with what we call the new waves coming through And generations are going to be the crystal children and star children and the solar children. So we have solar children, golden children, and not just children, but species, and also beautiful kingdoms. So solar animal kingdoms and solar plant kingdoms, which that's already there in the consciousness, and then solar beings and plasma beings. So let's go and see if can you guys assist the universe and remember how to assist the universe. So we'll go into the universe and then into the multiverse systems. Just seeing if you can open up, just to remember that we can connect inward, and we can activate pure love consciousness, source consciousness within inside of us, that Christ light, and to emanate it out. That way we can cover the whole universe and multiverses, just to be able to cover what we need to through our light. And how to bring in your light, I want you just to visualize your crystal skull. To visualize the crystal skull, visualize all of your bodies in union. All bodies in union, and chakras for some, because not all of us have chakras anymore. We have a one blue ray electrical chakra system, or the next universe, blue ray electrical chakra system. So some have chakras, some of us don't either. We have suns, stars, and galaxies with an electrical blue current. So some will have chakras still. And those can be suns too as well, because I have all those blueprints written down in all of my books. So these are just all the different rays and root races. But I would like for you just to visualize kind of unifying all parts of you through all time and space, and all spaces and time. And just visualize activating through your crystal skull. And all of you guys have a crystal system in your skeleton system. And just visualize bringing in your crystal light, your Christ consciousness light, and unifying it all the way down to your feet. And bring in the light, the solar light. As you bring in your Christ light, it will cover the universe. See every day, how can I be equal? How can I be unity conscious? How can I be love? So how can I be love? And show me. Unity consciousness, show me love. Keep asking questions every single day. You can receive on the other end, and that's fine. So you can always go into your receivers, and that's beautiful, because most of them are just activators of keys. They'll assist you with activating keys, and that's beautiful. So it's okay. Transmitting, if you are able to see all the keys coming through. But tune in to seeing and asking your higher self. Keep asking your higher self, what is unity consciousness? What is love? Show me love. Show me unity consciousness. Just ask those frequencies for right now, and seeing if you can unify. And you guys will be the creators of the new hope for the universe, multiverse. And just bring in your light and unify your body. You will be the new hope Jedis. And it's true. A true Jedi can bring all forces together in one. All forces together in one unified grid. We can clear millions and millions of timelines like this. Moving your hand. One hand movement. So go outside and practice your movements, and just visualize unifying all forces in the universe. Jedis are God's source consciousness, currents. We're just currents and emanations of light. We're not anything else, and that's it. Those are the transmissions coming through. Yes, we have to ask a lot of questions. So we can say we're one, but are we really one? We can say we're love, but are we really love, right? So just tune into those energies. You can say we're unity consciousness. You can say we're love. You can say that we're equal. You can say all these things, but it's every part of your cells and your consciousness and your crystals actually transmitting this frequency? Or are you still transmitting what they call the old shadow matrices? So you want to tune into that too. Is everything fully conscious online? If it's not, then you want to keep asking. Ask for percentage. See if you can tune into percentage from 1 to 100. Where am I at? And to see, where is the conscious body at? So we can speak these words that we're in community, but the whole system and the whole body, the whole morphogenetic field has to be emanating this light. It's okay if it's not emanating that light. It's perfect the way that it is. So just ask questions so you can return to those systems fully as a galactic star being. Listen to listen. Okay. Geshan through to Shafushna Kia Shalakata. Gusan Tushna Kushantinakati. Thank you so much. Please drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water, pure clean water, high vibrational foods. Move your body. Take care of your vessel and your beautiful vessel. We are returning to the galactic star being, galactic soul code, transmission. We are activating the next universe or the new universe. So we're all walking into the new universe. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you and blessings. And blessings to all of you. We have some new people here. Yes, interior, exterior. Interior, exterior. I'll be sharing with my husband, who is my divine union. Yes, even though we do have our karmic twin rays, too. Me and my husband will be sharing together, and we bring through transmissions together. So we'll be sharing, most likely daily, the transmissions that come through. We have some new stuff we're going to bring into the space. Yeah, we decided that we're going to share our universal systems. We're going to share some Andromedan records, and we're going to share new systems, right? We'll share new sun systems, new solar systems, and then we have lots of Andarian systems, new root races. We have everything written down in books. So, but we write in quantum light. We call it quantum light. We write in multiple languages, but it's really, it really depends. So it's not alien. Some of it is quantum physics that hasn't materialized here yet. So we call it quantum light, and then some is ancient records. So we have many books and writings. Some we won't come out with until I'm about 45. So I'm 37 now, so you guys will have to be patient. Some of them, everything comes out in sequence. So we're going to share new systems, and these are all new systems, galaxy sun systems, but I'm going to say the next universe, the new universe systems that we're bringing through, and then also previous Andarian systems, which is fine because we have to bring in the Andarian systems too and share those. But there's what you call the next universe, the new universe systems that we're going to bring through as well. But that's all the connection to Andromedan galaxies. And it is Andromedan galaxies because there's many galaxies within the Andromedan galaxy, not just the Andromedan galaxy. If you kind of return it back to its original system. So that's where we're at. That's what we're looking at. It really is the original Andromedan galaxy systems. So we'll tune into that, but we're going to go future. bring those systems in. So we'll be transmitting chakra systems. All new chakra systems, what you call chakra systems, are going to be Stargate systems and vehicles of light. So we'll share some of those too. Then we have lots of tablets and different disk systems that we bring through as well. We write. So most of the time we just travel and write. Travel and write, yes. That's it. We just sit and travel and write in different systems together. And we bring through all kinds of really cool tablets, books. So we have lots of writing in books and different scriptures. This is interesting. This one's new. This is a moon disc, which I thought that's really cool. So we have old ones that we're going to share. Old ones in sequence. And it should speed everybody up with what I call the Christos star sun systems. When we say systems, that your whole body and all of your chakras turn into solar suns and rainbow galactic suns and all kinds of really cool stuff. So that's one system that we have. And universal Christed oversouls. And then there's another system that's really cool if you learn how to drive it. And that's going to be the oversouls of the oversoul systems, which is like millions of oversouls. And you'll learn how to drive it eventually. So that will be fun. Yes. Most interesting. So I think 45. What year would that be? We're in 2023. I'm 37, so most likely 2027, 2028, which would make sense. Yeah, because it would be right. It would be near 2030, and then we have another 8 years. So 2038 is one of our biggest timelines, actually, that will be coming through. Mm-hmm. That's where a lot of the travelers come in and talk to me from, is 2038. And children. So all the solar children, golden children, and I'm talking about children. I know we're children, but I'm talking about some really cool solar children. Solar children, crystal children, rainbow children, star children. They're the ones that teach me all of my quantum traveler abilities and how to walk through time and space. They teach me all kinds of Stargate traveling, walking through Stargates. They teach me everything in the system that we need to correct in this now. And that really has to do with collective grids. So they actually teach me a lot. I tune into them. They're my teachers, actually. They're my beautiful teachers, and they taught me how to communicate at a light speed to them. And they also come in and upgrade me all the time. From 2038, and they teach me how to, what you call, walk through dimensions, walk anywhere that we want to, galaxies and stuff like that. Galaxies, different Earth systems, solar systems, really cool stuff. These kids are awesome in the future. These are our children. So they're our children. Some of them can be about 5 to 7 to 12 years old, and then some of them are in their teens. 16, 17, some of them. And then some of them are 20 and 30 years old too. Those are the ones that they can physically teleport, all kinds of really cool stuff. So they teach me all kinds of tricks, I call it. As long as I'm willing to listen to no beliefs, not to believe anything. And they do. Always tell me, don't believe nothing in this system. Don't believe anything. Through any dimensions, not even the fifth. They always laugh. Don't even believe in the fifth dimensional systems. Don't believe in nothing. Stay at a zero. So always tell me, stay to 0 point. Stay to 0 point. 0 point means you have no beliefs. That you just have new systems, new consciousness, new frequencies, new codes. New codes. That's fine. I'll show you. I'll show them. That's them coming in. They're so funny. I knew you guys would eventually step in. So this is like, there's no beliefs. This is it. This is the only thing that should be transmitting. The new thing that they're teaching me, which is really cool. These are the kids of the future. the new thing they're teaching me is how we can change, I guess you would call them Merkaba systems, but they're teaching me how to change vehicles of light. So I can change old vehicles of light at a rapid speed, old diamond systems, really advanced systems, and I can change all different types of systems like at a rapid speed. They're not Merkabas. We don't call them Merkabas. So starships, and I can morph and move into different starships and galactic ships in different times and spaces, integrating our angelic humans systems from different time-space continuums. So that's actually pretty cool. And they teach me how to use my hands. Hand gestures, language of light channelers, not knowing what they're doing. That's them laughing at us because we don't know anything for years. They're always they're laughing, kind of making fun of us sometimes. Not in a good way. They're in a higher dimension. Language of light channelers, knowing nothing what they're doing with their hands at all. They're always laughing. You can use your hands and different gestures to activate new systems at a nanosecond. And you can move your hands and clear millions of timelines in one sweep. Boom, there you go. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Geshanti. And it's like Transformers, like you can transform and you can access all of your ships, and we run our ships with our body like this. And I can move, lift the ship up, slam it down, and teleport. Yeah. So they teach me all kinds of cool stuff. We don't know we're doing it right. Really funny. We just think we're bringing codes. So they shift, and you can access, once you activate you activate your DNA strands. Activating all of your DNA strands. When you start to integrate your templates to your DNA strands, you'll be integrating all multidimensional yous through all time and space, all your angelic humans. So once you fully integrate, it's like Pokemon, Pikachu, getting all the vortexes, activating all the portals. But you would integrate each strand and each angelic human system, and then you can access all of their vehicles and their vehicles of light. You can learn how to morph and to morph them and to activate them within the hologram. And it's like you can build them up really fast with your hands and just move, build them up, activate one, break that one down, build another one, activate another one, and you can drive all your ships through all time and space and access and build all your ships through all time and space. They teach me this stuff. It's really cool. You can learn how to launch your ships, fly your ships, all kinds of cool stuff with your hands, lift your ships up. Yeah, gravitational pull and pull the trigger, slam the ship down. They're so funny. I hope you guys tune into them. Keep opening up to seeing if you can tune into these beautiful children. They're awesome. These are children of the future. So they come in from 2038, and they teach me everything. But I have to make sure I don't believe in nothing, ever. Don't believe in anything. They're always laughing and cracking up. Don't believe in nothing. But these are, some of these are templates that they give me, and new root races. All new root races and all new formulas for DNA strands. Because we only stay on the 12. So the 12, 24, and the 48, and they give me all new systems all the time. They just gift them to me. There's lots of us here with those contracts. We make tons of books. We sit and draw all day long for the children, the new solar children and new animal kingdoms, plant kingdoms. We bring everything in within the universe, and we have tons of books, tons of them. I have a star sister that I think she's probably on like her 20th book for all the children, the new children, the future. So one day it'll make sense, you know? Eventually you'll start to figure out what you're doodling, what you feel like is doodles for a long time. So I can hear them and telepathically communicate at a light speed like this. Light speed, yeah. and then I can communicate, hear them, and they teach me through quantum light and communication. So now we're eventually, we're using geometrics within our school. So we're teaching it. We're doing the best that we can to teach what it is that they want us to learn. And that's just that's like super abilities, super quantum computer system abilities, what you call light ship abilities, all kinds of abilities. Yeah. Yeah. So all kinds of really cool stuff. And we're bringing it through little by little. Eventually we'll have a physical school. We'll have stuff set up for them in the future timelines. Some of them are not even here yet. And those are the cool ones that are coming in. So a lot of them are not even here. Some of them are actually training to come in here. It depends on their contracts. So then it's actually really cool, and they get to they can pick the portals. We all do pick the portals they want to come in on. So it's actually really cool. Those are the ones I usually learn with, the ones that haven't even come in yet. Yeah. They're awesome beings. Okay, that was awesome. Thank you. So see if that works for you. See if you can, those of you that are language of light channelers, you'll figure out what you're doing as you bring it in. Yeah. Like I can move my hand like this and move my hand, and I can adjust 1 million years in time. 1 million years. Reset, readjust with my hand. 1 million years in time. Reset, readjust. So cool, right? There's some other stuff we can do too. I think that's awesome. So 1 million years in time, and just stand here. And so it's funny because that's what we're doing, right? You can move your hands like this, and you can clean up 1 million years in time in the Akash. So it's the codes and light codes. If you close your eyes, you can see the geometrics. It will look like what you call Merkaba systems, different geometrics in all kinds of systems. One template, millions of templates. So if you're a language of light channeler, at least you'll kind of tune in to see what you're really doing, right? We can kind of move our hands, and I can adjust all of Utah. Yep, there you go. Reset, readjust, all of Utah. Really cool. It's fun. No, you guys are not teaching them that. Okay, we'll teach them another time. I'm sending so much love to all of you. So that's really cool if you're a language of light channeler and you're doing hand gestures. At least you'll know, kind of tune into what you're doing, deeper level. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do for humanity. I hope that you have a beautiful experience. I believe June 6th is when we'll be back on for the White Buffalo Calf Woman, and that will be key code 5. Yes. And that's all the universals and Syrian councils. Andromedan Syrians. Lyrans, they're all saying thank you for everything that you're doing for humanity. And they're saying goodbye. Bye.